The balance of payments, they've gone up, folks. What does that mean? Dave, you're the man to explain this to us. What does it mean?
Look, in really simple terms, as a country, we're buying more than we're selling. Think of it like a household. Our expenses, more's going out than what is coming in, which ultimately means we're living beyond our means.
Well, as a business, we can't do that. We couldn't afford it. So that we understand. But how is it?
You can do it for a short term. You just can't do it for a long term.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So how will this affect us small business? Because surely that's government's problem, not ours.
Yes and no. It'll affect us, and in fact, it's always the saps at the end of the chain that get hammered. So it'll affect us more than government. At the end of the day, one of the things that will happen over time is that New Zealand's credit rating will deteriorate, and it will become harder for New Zealanders to raise funds, borrow money, whatever it is you want to do. And so you think about, be that something significant like building infrastructure, or something relatively little like getting a business loan. It'll get harder because our credit rating is deteriorating.
Our credit rating. So surely our banks are independent from what this is an overall government.
Yeah, so let's take quite an extreme example, and that's Sri Lanka. And so they've had a bit of a period of unrest, but they're now seen to be a riskier place to do business,
right.
Riskier place to.
So how's that broken down to the small businesses in there?
Well, one of the things that they're really going to have a problem with, or they do already have a problem with, is that no one will export fuel to the nation, which means, I have a small business, I produce stuff that's wanted by the rest of the world, but yet I can't get a truck to take it to the port, and actually not that many ships are coming anymore, and so it is much, much harder for me to get ahead.
Now you're getting to it, because honestly, I can see that happening to New Zealand. We rely so much on imported fuel to run our vehicles.
Well, we
rely
so much on imported everything, apparently, to the tune of 33 billion more than we're bringing in, which is an awful lot of money.
All right, now you've scared me. So
I wasn't trying to scare you, but
33 billion. I mean, I don't know what that's growing from. Is it likely our credit rating will take a dive now?
It's consistently growing year on year. And say the analogy, like a household, if you don't pay your credit card, sooner or later someone comes and you start getting phone calls and letters in the mail, and sooner or later maybe someone knocks on your door. Mm-hmm. It's kind of the same thing for New Zealand Inc., the country as a whole, where if New Zealand is seen to be a kind of a riskier place to do business, it's going to get harder for us on a global scale.
That was Dave Saunders from Aotearoa Advisors giving us the insight. Thanks, Dave.
Till next time, Max.